What's going on, everybody? How are you doing? I am Alex with Brick Builder, and over the weekend we had a lot of stuff happen, and we'll get into that in a minute. But a friend of ours, Gordon Warner, thank you, I'll put his post right here, reached out to me and asked, Alex, are you going to do any updates on the BrickLink Series 1 announcement? And that really made me think, why not go ahead and do so? Because Gordon made a very good point. These are all about to get crowdfunded beginning in about a month. So you can see here at the time of recording this, 23 days, 19 hours until you can start crowdfunding on February 7th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. And for those of you that aren't sure what is going on here, what any of this means, basically we're at the stage where BrickLink is going to host a crowdfunding, and for, I believe it is for all of these sets that receive 3,000 pre-orders, they're going to then put into production. They're going to make 30,000 of those sets, and if you've pre-ordered it, then you can fall within the lines of receiving them about 6 months later. They expect it to happen and ship out in July. So I kind of just wanted to go through and let y'all know which ones I will be supporting, what I think of those, and, you know, a lot of insight at these, because when you look at these sets, I mean, from the exterior, they look phenomenal. We have 5 sets. We have the old train engine shed, the mountain fortress, the Parisian Street. We then have the general store and the snack shed. So we're going to go into each one of these and kind of look and give our thoughts. So the first one, the old engine shed. This thing looks fantastic. And as somebody who is looking to expand their Lego city and incorporate a train track that I already have, something like this would be really cool to incorporate. It is going to retail at $230. It is going to come with 2,331 parts and 10 stickers. So this is what the BrickLink design looks like, and I gotta say, I think this is really cool. I think if you're able to incorporate this into your city, that would be fantastic. Not a ton of details inside, but all in all, I love the train track. I love the train station. I think from an outside point with the foliage, I think it looks fantastic. I really like the look of this, and I would love to be able to incorporate it into my Lego city. So for me, $230 on this. It is not an outrageous set. You know, it would be nice if it was a little bit bigger, but in my opinion, this is one of the better deals on this BrickLink crowdfunding session. The old train engine shed. Again, will be retailing at $230. I personally am going to support this, and I am going to pre-order this set next month. So fingers crossed that it gets moved forward. The Mountain Fortress. Now, when I saw this, I'm not going to lie, my mind instantly went, wow. Like, wow, this thing is beautiful. It's got snow-covered areas on the castle. It's got this little river going underneath it. You got the drawbridge. I can't get enough of this design right here. I mean, I don't love the yellow, but I love the way that they constructed this. I love the way this thing looks. However, as we can see, it's retailing at $380. That's not much cheaper than the Lion Knight's castle. And the downfall of this, in my opinion, is the backside. It is, yes, you can close it and pull this side all the way around, but for $380, I'm not very, you know, over the top joyful about the interior design. I mean, it is cool and all. Don't get me wrong. I like it, just not for $400. So this is going to come with 3,995 parts. It does not say about the minifigures. Also, I'm not entirely sure who comes up with the pricing. I don't know if it's the designer, BrickLink, what, I'm not sure. But in my honest opinion, I was going to pre-order this until I saw the details compared to the price. For almost $400, sorry, great build, would love to get my hands on it, but I just can't for $400. It's not something I can justify. Another one, the Parisian Street. I looked at this and instantly thought, man, I could create my own little, walkway, Diagon Alley type thing with the Parisian Street on one side and something else on the other. And then I saw the price, $320. That's more than the museum. That's more than Assembly Square. And honestly, I love the way it looks from the exterior. Don't love that it's got an open back. And a lot of the people in the comments have kind of said the same thing. It's a great build, but for $380, you would want a full modular. Now, this does have remnants of, the last couple Christmas designs, which I truly love and have fallen in love with. But for $320, it blows my mind. 3,532 pieces, 16 stickers. Just, again, one I really wanted to support, but with the price tag of that nature, unfortunately, I don't think I can justify it. So far, 1 for 3. Moving on, the general store comes in at $160. Comes with 1,906 parts, 4 stickers, and I gotta be honest, I mean, it would be cool to have, maybe for future builds, looking at the way that the roof comes off and you can kind of go down inside. Very tight, very detailed. It kind of reminds me of the bait shop, but I love the desert landscape. I really do like that. And I love that you get the horse-drawn carriage. Very cool, very nicely done. But for $160, I don't know. Me personally, I don't have anywhere for this set. So for that, I'm not going to be purchasing it. Also, the, what is that, a crow? I would have liked to see an actual crow, not a figure built. But that's just my personal, not knocking the creators. They did an amazing job with it. Don't get me wrong. It looks absolutely amazing. It looks beautiful. But I don't have any Western sets set up right now. So unfortunately, I'm going to be passing on this. Bringing us to the Snack Shack. $49.99 US. Comes with 539 pieces, 3 stickers. Obviously, you got the menu, you got the Snack Shack, and then I'm sure there's one somewhere on the inside. But for $50, I mean, why not? I might even in pre-order 2, and maybe do a giveaway with one, I just think it's a really cool build. You got this little rat down here, which just, I mean, if you have beach setup, you could put it on there. If you have kind of like a campground setup, you can put it there. But overall, I just look at it and I'm like, this is for $50. I've seen worse. Like, I've seen sets like this go for higher is what I mean by that. I don't mean I've seen worse, because this is an absolute stunning set. The designer, Stefan, did an amazing job from the Netherlands. Very cool. And again, I mean, I just think I would love to support this. So ultimately, for me, I'm going to be supporting the old train engine shed because I want to get that and add that to my city. And then the Snack Shack. Again, I'm planning on pre-ordering 2. One I kind of want to do as a giveaway, and the other I kind of want to incorporate into my city as it continues to progress and get bigger. So it might sit in a backlog for now, but ultimately, those are the 2 I'm supporting. Let me know down below in the comments which ones you like the best, why you like them, why you dislike them, and what your thoughts are on all the sets. This is just Series 1 as well. If you've not been paying attention, Series 2, the 5 finalists have been announced and will start crowdfunding later this year in June. We got the Logging Railway, very cool. The Ocean House, very cool. Mushroom House, sorry, not high on. The Briq Crossing Station, I love it. And Ominous Isle, love it. All depends on what they come up with for the prices on those. And then also, they got Series 3, the 5 finalists, the Harbor Master's Office, the Art of Chocolate, the Forest Stronghold, Lost City, Camping Adventure. This is going to start crowdfunding even later this year. And then Series 4 It is still live. So they do 3 of these a year, but man, oh man, I'm going to have to save some money so I can get a lot of these. So I'm going to really, really need you to hit that subscription button, because that's what's driving this channel, and your support is so amazing, and I'm so thankful for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was really fun to make. Thank you again, Gordon, for putting that on me so that way I could go ahead and check that out. And thank you for keeping me updated, because it has completely slipped my mind with us doing the world's largest Lego giveaway, because y'all have taken that to an entirely different level, blowing my mind. And that we will go over tomorrow. And when I say we're going to go over tomorrow, we are going to show numbers, exactly where we're at. We're going to give the final details of how this is going to get broken down. We have spent so much time going back and forth trying to decide how we can make the most people happy for as large as this got, because we did not expect it to get this large. I promise you that. So the fact that it's gotten taken to another level, we're definitely going to spend a lot of time trying to get this right for you all who have supported us. On top of that, one thing I can tell you is we will definitely be doing more of these. This has been so much fun. You have no idea. I literally wake up giddy, wanting to look at the numbers and then plugging them in to see where at we are. And I'm not kidding. This weekend has absolutely blown me away by your continued support. So thank you, thank you, thank you all so much. But for now, I don't want to keep talking. I don't want to hold you up. I really thank you all for watching, especially if you got to this point. Please, please subscribe to our channel. Turn on those notifications. Give this video a thumbs up, because that really helps us drive that algorithm. Comment below what your favorite sets are, if you're planning on supporting them, all of that. Would love to hear your feedback and to hear what your thoughts are. As always, we love that conversation, so thank you for continuing that discussion. As always, thank you for watching. Stay humble, stay kind, and stay creative, and we will see you tomorrow for a massive, massive episode on Brick Builder. Thanks, y'all. Have a good day.